OG to country girl, coming
Guys,
through Benny
I'm trying
Block
to make a quick
278.
lunch.
Drop that beach in a small
Make a
town
quick
girl with
lunch.
a big
So
old
I'll
heart.
grab a few things from the store. I'm trying to put my, I have a light this here. Y'all see that? I'm trying to give it a little more light. I don't know whether it's working very well. Let's see. Okay, so I'm using some shrimp. Some large shrimp. I got 1 pepper. Okay, and I have a salad. Just trying to put together a little lunch. Some green onions. This is some serrano pepper, not a jalapeno. That's the hottest one, and it's never hot enough for me. And we have the nard chicken bouillon. That's going to be the base of the soup. I'm trying to make a little soup. I'm going to use some Cajun seasoning. I want to have like a Cajun kick to it. And I'm going to see if you can see everything. I'm using a little bit of virgin oil, a little bit of vinegar. This is a tab. That's about all I have left in there. This is the seasoning we're using. We're using some Old Bay seasoning. We're using some black pepper and some Cajun seasoning. So whatever kind of Cajun seasoning you have, add it. But this is what we're doing. This is what we're working with, okay? And did I say eggs? I didn't say eggs, so there go eggs. Okay, some boiled eggs. So you want to boil the eggs first. Clean your shrimp and then devine it. Just slice it over the top of where you see the vein at and pull it out. Once you start pulling it, comes right out. Some green onions, some cilantro peppers. Okay. So I'm boiling the eggs now. I'm gonna use 3 eggs in this. You can use as much as you think you need. Some people boil it in the shell, but I'm boiling mine separate and peeling it and dropping it in at the end of the soup. And I'm making a chicken bouillon base soup, okay? And then I'm dropping everything in it. I'm using this soup here. This is my soup right here. I'm making that, and I'm putting my seasoning in it, and I'm gonna add everything else. Like I'm gonna add my green peppers and jalapenos in it. I'll show y'all what I'm doing. And these are seasoning in Old Bay seasoning for seafood, salads, portraits, and meat. I've used Cajun seasoning. Any Cajun seasoning you want to use. You can also put some hot New Orleans pepper in it or oil. I'm out of the oil, so what I'm using what I got, because we're not buying anything. We're just gonna use what we got at the house. If you got a little olive oil or dirty grease, I'm out of dirty grease, and I'm using a little bit of leftover. Just a little bit of this vinegar. That's about the last bit of it, but I'm not throwing it away. I'm using it. Okay, so that's what we're working with, guys. What we're working with. I'm gonna look a little country, but I am country, guys. I am country. I am what I am. I felt like a salad, so this was $1.80. And I'm going to use this. I'm going to put some of this stuff in my soup. I'm definitely going to use some of that tomatoes. I thought I could sandwich this and put it in the soup that we're making. Okay, so we're going to put some of this in it. And I have some tomatoes. Definitely going to use the tomatoes. I'm not going to use the lettuce leaf because we got the spinach that we're using. And that may be all, but I may put in the chicken, not for sure. But that's what we're working with today. That's what we're working with, okay? And let me show you what else I'm using. We're gonna use some of this baby spinach because that was on sale too. That was on sale right there. And how can you resist a whole thing that's almost a pound of baby spinach leaf when it's on sale, okay? The spinach do go kind of fast in the refrigerator, but spinach, baby spinach can be put in anything. Soups, casserole dish, macaroni and cheese, pasta. You can do so much with that, and it's healthy. So we're going to let it do what it do, okay? And we're going to go ahead and get that base of the chicken bouillon soup made, okay? And then we're going to add everything in. We washed down the spinach. All they said has been washed already. And the bag, I still wash it myself. And then I chopped it up a little more. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna use a little bit of this to put in my soup. So we're gonna use some of the chicken and some of the tomatoes. Guys, the first thing we're gonna do is put a little bit of this oil in there. A little bit of oil. Then we're gonna use some in here. And the jalapenos. I'm gonna add the seasoning. I'm gonna add this. I'm gonna add some Old Bay. Add some hot pepper. I got a oops. What happened? The whole thing opened up. Look, this whole thing here came open. That is crazy. I know why people measure it and don't shake like I'm shaking. Now we know. So I'm gonna see if this can be salvaged. I took as much out as I could without damaging the goods. I know why people measure it and don't shake like I'm shaking. Now we know. So I'm gonna see if this can be salvaged. I took as much out as I could without damaging the goods. He's changed the whole game now. You know what I'm saying? Wow, that wasn't expecting that, guys. Okay, but you know not to use that much. Okay, that was a fluke. Oh my goodness. We added the tomatoes and the chicken, chopped chicken. You added tomatoes and chopped chicken. To make the soup, we're gonna add some water and some bouillon cubes. Bouillon soup seasoning. Sorry about that. The shrimp is ready because I have to try to salvage everything. I'm gonna put some water in here. I'm gonna make a nice soup. The chicken-based soup, so you're gonna put a little bit of Knorr seasoning in, just a little bit. Taste it first before you put it in there, and that's gonna be the base. Throw away nothing around here, guys. Nothing. This is so good. Oh my God. This is the finished part. I'll put it in a bowl right now. Thank y'all for watching. Okay, you see what can go wrong in the kitchen. Why don't y'all put some of that stuff y'all doing wrong in the kitchen? I'm always just showing you all my blunders. Guys, I love you so much. Okay, thank you for watching. Please hit the bell. Your eggs, guys. Guys, we're ready to scoop it up because I am hungry. Plate it up, guys. Don't forget to put a little bit of vinegar. Oh, sorry. A little bit of vinegar in your dish too. I had to put that in afterwards. I didn't have it on the camera. But look at this. It's so good. Oh my God, it's delicious. It's a little more seasoned than I want because I couldn't get all of that seasoning, but it's really still good. So I just can't imagine how it would be. I mean, it's really, it is a little, a little salty, slightly salty, but it is so delicious, guys, for real. I got chicken in it, tomatoes, spinach, green peppers, jalapenos, and we got a whole egg and tomatoes. And it's best to have the whole egg. I'll cut it up just so you let y'all know it couldn't be cut up as well, but the recipe really calls for the whole egg, just letting you know. And you put that in already boiling in the pot by itself, then you just drop it in there, okay? So delicious. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Excellent. On scale of 1 to 10, I'll give this 100. I could have been 101, but it's 100.